Hey guys, and welcome to the Series 40 Spring Preview. Whew. And this one sucks. But starting from one end, photo challenge. Take a photo of any hoonigan car, hashtag Ken Blockhead. Oh, sorry, Ken Blockbuster. Alright, Ken Blockhead. Well, I'm going to use the Hoonigan RS200 for that. Drive the formidable blah blah blah. Earn a total of 3 stars from Speed Traps. I'm going to use the Astmore Speed Trap for that. 225.3 should be doable. Earn 6 clean racing skills. Well, drive a total of 20 miles, and I've made a track for that. So that part's easy. Then, oh god, the games. The games are at Bamberg Castle, B700 Hot Hatch, which means no grip. Again. The car I'll be using for that is this one. There it is. The Hyundai Veloster N. And of course, it being B700, there are no rally tires and shit like that. No, can't have that. No. People might enjoy themselves. No. So, the tune. Will be this one. There you go. 700-858-345. Now that was the games. Trust me, it gets way worse. Next up, PR stunts. Leap of Faith, where we have to get 137 meters. I am going to be using the TVR Sagaris Forza edition for that one. Deep Vale Speed Trap 265.5. I'm going to use the Mosler for that. And Foothills Speed Zone 217.3. I'm going to be using the Mosler for that as well. Then we have culture icons. And Lemming, are you listening to this? Because this is for you. It is C600 dirt racing in cult cars. And I'm going to do something that I normally don't do with cult cars. I am going to be using this. The 1971 Myers Manx. I hate this car. I don't hate it. Yeah, I do. It's pretty good, but oh god, it's a fucking beach buggy. Anyway, the tune for that event, and if you're wondering why it doesn't have a paint job, it's because it's this week's paint competition car. But the tune for it is this one. There we go. 432-593-774. And I'm forgetting to tell you the tracks here. Can't you just work it out? Let's see. The tracks are as follows. Broadway Village Scramble, 3 laps, Sunrise Fog. And then Lakehurst Forest Trail, Morning Overcast, and Highland Farm Scramble, 3 laps, early afternoon, clear. But this is easy event. No worries. The Myers will completely destroy everything. Now it gets interesting. Let's start off with this one. Sakurablur, which is French and means go fuck yourself. Well, it does, because it is S2 998 street scene in French cars. Now, Some of you may go, oh, French cars? We don't have that many French cars. That is correct. Basically, if you want an S2 998 car, your choice is Bugatti. Yeah. And if you want 998, fine. My suggestion will be this. The 2019 Bugatti Devo. And if you don't have this one, sucks to be you. The tune for it will be this one. There you go. 178-141-526. Now that's if you want the full Monty. Now, if you're like me and don't really care much for doing S2 street scene, which I don't, and I don't think a lot of people do, especially not in the convoy, which I will be doing, hopefully, if anybody shows up. Who knows? Yeah. Well, let's start by giving you the track again. Why the hell do I keep forgetting that? So it is pretty much the usual suspects. There it is. First race, Reservoir Run, Evening Clear, then Otley Dash, Night, Half Moon, no what that means, and finally, where is it? No, it's here somewhere. There it is. North Coast Rush. And that's Dawn Overcast. And, well, they all suck. Now, if you want it a little bit easier, the last time we had these S2 998 French cars, I tried doing a 905 tune to this, the 1980 Renault 5 Turbo Forza Edition. And I got a lot of feedback on that one, that it was one of the best tunes I've ever made. And it actually beats the AI in a Veyron on Unbeatable. It shouldn't, but it does. And it's like driving a go-kart, pretty much. So, this is the one I'm going to be using. And the tune that I'm going to be using is the exact same tune as last time. It is S2, barely. There we are. 117261955. Oh, but wait, it gets worse still. Because we have a trial called Mutt Bath. And it is, and hang on, let me scroll up here. It is B700 cross country in off-road cars. So, easy peasy, right? Right. Yeah, you got another thing coming, that's for sure. We start off very easy. Gardens cross country, 3 laps, early afternoon, overcast. No problem at all. Then the fun begins. Coastal rush cross country, late afternoon, light rain. And I can tell you from personal experience that this one fucking sucks. Especially in autumn and spring, because there's what looks to be a muddy patch where it's plowed soil. And there's a corner there that the AI can do at, well, phenomenal speed. 200 plus kilometers an hour in B class. Easy. And if you make a car that is able to do that, you're going to be doing it roughly 15 seconds after the AI. Yeah. And the AI generally has a phenomenal speed on this track, especially in Unbeatable. And then finally, the source of my, well, the last week's mental breakdown and frustrations, the third race, the Titan. Evening, heavy rain. And as you can see, it starts here, right? And then goes down the beach. By the time you pass this little lake here, you're if you drive it against Unbeatable alone, you're gonna be no higher than, I'd say, 10th position. And then they're just gone. You'll never see them again. Trust me on that. And it's in the heavy rain, so, well, you'd think, oh, I'll just bring something grippy. Right. But then you can't keep up. Well, then I'll reduce the grip and add power. Right. But then all the corners. What then? Plus, they will push you out mid-air in every jump. It's fucking retarded that they keep doing these off-road events. You'd think they'd learn, but no. Anyway, enough of me whining. I have two cars for this. First off, the one that everybody has. And it is this one. The 2017 Ram 2500 Power Wagon. And cover your ears. I know, right? And oh god, I hate that engine. But the tune for it. Let's try that first. Will be this one. 154-626-960. Now this is the safe option. I should say there is a huge difference in going into a blueprint alone against an unbeatable AI, where you have 11 AI to overtake, and going in a trial where there's 6 of you, fingers crossed, and 6 AI. It's a huge difference. And this will win all 3 races in the trial. Swear to God. You may have trouble on the Titan if you go in against Unbeatable alone. You have to drive pretty much the perfect race, and even then, sometimes you get your ass kicked. When I was doing testing, I, of course, drove the Titan alone against Unbeatable. And the AI was able to do top 50, top 60, thereabouts, rivals times in the evening in the heavy rain. Mind you, the rivals times are set in perfect conditions. Summer, clear, blah, blah, blah. So you really, even if you drive the perfect race, there's a good chance that you're not going to win. And that's just a fact of life, apparently. So, this will do it in the event, I swear. Now, what car am I going to be using, seeing as this is the alternative that everybody has? Well, I will be bringing this, the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. And, oh yeah, painted by probably the best driver I know. And, well, I'm not going to say who that is, but, yeah, he knows. Anyway, the tune for it. Let's see. Will be this one. There you go. 103,997,799. Now, the way I see it, with this trial, your biggest chance is to win the first 2 races. Because then you'll win the event 2-1, at least. Because the last one, the Titan, is gonna fucking suck. Trust me. No matter how you flip it, turn it, or... yeah, it's gonna suck. I think I've tried every single off-road car that'll go to B700 on the last one, and yeah, this is the best one I've found. So, yeah. Whatever. Moving along. Finally, the last event is another shit show. MR Spotlight. Now, I've been telling stories about, to people about just how fucking awful this is. And I haven't been lying. This is S2 998 mid-engined rear-wheel drive cars. And S2 rear-wheel drive, for me, using a keyboard, is... what's the word I'm looking for? Exciting? No. Fascinating? No. What's it? Fucking idiotic. And it really is. But anyway, let's look at the tracks. They are Lakehurst Forest Sprint. Morning, and say it with me, heavy rain. Of course it is. Then Ambleside Sprint, a race that is famous for, if you're racing against Unbeatable, is that it's way too short for S2. Especially if you're racing against Unbeatable, you start way at the back. It's very, very hard to get ahead of every single one of the AIs, especially with their driving style. But anyway, let me find, there it is. Ambleside Sprint, early afternoon, light rain. Of course it is. And then finally, Askmore Heritage Circuit, 3 laps, late afternoon, overcast. Now, if you want the full-on S2 experience, I would suggest this. The 1998 Mercedes-Benz Amg Clk Gtr, a car famous for doing a backward somersault at 300 plus kilometers an hour on Le Mans. And go look it up on YouTube. It's amazing. And the driver just walked away from it. It's probably one of the most famous crashes in motorsport history, I think. Anyway, this would be my suggestion due to the fact that it's got humongous amounts of grip, especially in all that fucking rain. But let's see, S2 search. There it is, MR Spotlight. 663-224-638. Now, if you're like me and you use a keyboard or another digital form of controls, you don't like S2 rear-wheel drive cars. Nobody does. I've made 2 easy alternatives. One of them is this one. The 2011 McLaren 12C Coupe. And I do love that 12C. The tune for it is this one. There we go. 109901813. But the car that I intend to actually use when I record my videos, most likely anyway, will be the Lamborghini. There it is, the 2008 Lamborghini Reventon, which is not even in the right tune, I see. Why not? What the hell have I been using that for? Anyway, it still has Paulie's, well, alternative style paint job on it, as you can see. Looks like a Rorschach test had gone wrong. But the tune for that will be this one. No, don't do that. There we go. 164103877. And I'm pretty sure that's the car I'm going to be driving with this tune. In fact, I better load it up so I remember. And that's about it, I think. At the end here, I would like to make a short statement. What's gonna happen now? This is the last series that's gonna be a full series before Forza Horizon 5. The next series we're gonna have, I think it's summer, autumn, and winter, and then the new one hits. And I've been thinking about this a lot, looking at what's coming, and the more preview I watch, the more I'm sort of regretting that I pre-ordered Forza Horizon 5, because it looks to be very, very Fisher Price. Very, very kids-friendly, sort of. Of course, I could be completely wrong. I have no idea about the feel of the game or anything. This is just what I've seen on assorted YouTube videos. And no, not from that, what's it called? AR12, whatever the fuck his name is. I can't stand that guy. Nobody's that excited about a video game. I've been watching that yellow-haired cunt. And yeah, I do mean that. She is definitely a cunt. Jesus, tap dancing Christ, she is the most annoying thing on this earth. Oh, that's so lovely, is basically what she says all the time. Anyway, I plan on, once the game is released, because I'm going to keep my pre-order. So yeah, there will be Forza Horizon 5 videos. And I plan on doing, a video of the first hour or two of gameplay, just like I did the other day with Far Cry 5. 6. However, this one I'm going to be commenting on. So you have that to either look forward to or be angry about. I don't know. Whichever comes first. But it's going to be... I'm going to do my usual very, very honest comments. So there you go. Take that for whatever you think that is. And then, as I saw it, there's going to be some sort of festival mode again. Now, I have no idea if I am going to keep getting my emails and shit that I've been doing so far. Thanks for that, by the way. But if I do, I will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, continuing to do my videos as always. I will certainly, to whatever extent I can, be doing videos to help out new guys. It's never, ever, ever gonna be show-off videos that I do. Never. And as a drawback, that means that my tunes and shit are not gonna be the world's fastest tunes. They're gonna be made in a way that allows everyone to drive it. So, yeah, what I'm basically saying is you're safe. As for now, the videos will continue to come. However, I do only have a certain amount of time in any given day, or on average in any given day, because there are days when my back says, oh, fuck off, we're not doing anything today. And I have to live with that, and I have to sort of fit everything in around that. So this will mean that I will probably not be doing weekly videos on Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, it's the end of an era. In fact, I think it's going to be very close to the day that I posted, like, the year day, or what's it called? Anniversary, for fuck's sake, of the day I posted my very first video 3 years ago. And by first video, I mean the first Forza video, which was on somewhere like mid-November, 3 years ago. I know, 3 years? I've been doing this shit for 3 years? How the hell have I kept my sanity? Not my insanity, but my sanity. So it seems fitting in some way. But I am not going to sit here and promise you that I will be doing both Forza 4 and 5 at the same time, because I simply do not have the time for that. I would like to enjoy the game also. So, yeah. But as I also stated, I have no idea how Forza 5 is going to work with weekly this and that and the other. If I'm going to get my early info as I'm getting now, that I have no clue. So we shall see. But as for now, I will promise you that I will be doing Forza Horizon 5 videos, and I will be doing Forza Horizon 4 to the extent that time allows me, or that my back allows me, and so there you have it. And if that makes you run away and delete your subscription, I'm sorry to hear that, but yeah, that's the way life goes. And I would like to thank you and everyone else who subscribed to all of my videos over the time, and supported me, and both financially and, well, mentally. Thank you very much. But I have a feeling that a few of you are going to stay behind, hopefully, or stick by me, please. Anyway, that's it for that part. Next up, well, it's the end, really, of this video. Of course, if you're watching this on Wednesday or Tuesday or whenever the hell I release it, know that you could have been watching this on Saturday or Sunday. All patrons and anybody who supports the channel financially gets early access to these videos via either the Discord, the Wascord, in 2 super secret channels, or get an email with all the info. So that's up to you. Anyway, if you wish to become a patron of this channel, there's a link to that below. There's also an email address to my PayPal. If you use that option, please put in your gamer tag, your Discord name, something, instead of just writing hello, and that's it. There's also a link below to the Waznewz. Please come and join us, and we do all sorts of things and help each other out, doing the playlist and doing custom racing and shit like that. So please come join. And that's it for now. If you decide to use any of my tunes or any of my blueprints, please remember to like them. And the same goes for all the paint jobs that I've noted on the list here. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the same goes for the video. Don't forget to subscribe on there. And thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.